Hey guys, Chauncey Phillips here with another DVD Blu-ray shopping video, DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shopping video. If I sound a little peculiar right now, I've had like horrible allergies the last couple days, so it's been that, clogged up and that stuffy ears. Like right now my one ear's like real clogged up, from like dealing with the stuffed up stuff. So it's been like getting in the shower and trying to clear my nose out. It's been a pain in the ass. I hate when allergy stuff like this always seems to happen this sort of time of the year. But today's the trade-in save going on at Best Buy. And, they only have this like every couple of months. So basically you bring in an old DVD and they give you $5 credit for it. And what's kind of good about that is a lot of the ones, I always usually find the ones that would only sell for like a penny or $1 on Amazon. So you end up getting kind of a better deal doing it this way. The only thing with this trade and save is you got to make sure though you're not buying a bunch of junk you don't really need. Like the best deals with trade and saves if you go and get like a brand new release that you're going to get anyway, take $5 off. Or like $9.99 titles for $5, get them for $5 that you have been kind of putting off and waiting on. And I got a bit of a red face. I just got out of the shower trying to clear my head. But let's get going and see what we can find today. So I ended up getting sushi, got the lobster and the avocado roll. So yeah, I got sushi, so I'm going to eat that and then going to go into Best Buy. Not going to go a whole ton of places today. Just going to be a little bit of a smaller video. But if you want to see what I got to trade in, I got Halloween Resurrection to trade in. You see the other ones are, the Phantoms, Ben Affleck, You're the Bomb in Phantoms. Sleepy Hollow, Cloverfield, and Tales from the Crypt Ritual, or that was sort of called Tales from the Crypt Ritual. They were kind of tried, it was going to be the third movie, and then they didn't end up doing that. Then they ended up adding that weird intro with the kind of cheap Crypt Keeper. Keeper wasn't like the actual puppet, it was this like crappy one. But yeah, I actually have all those on Blu-ray. That's the one good thing about it is you can get rid of the old stuff you have on DVD and get the $5 credits for it in here. So I'm probably going to get Haunted House today because I can get that. I think like 17. I think I have a $5 certificate for that. The Impossible also came out today. That was a good movie, but that's not one that I don't think I'm going to want to watch too much. It was a very real downer, and it's just not one of those kind of movies you really want to watch much. It was really, really well done, but not something you're going to go, I'm going to watch this again. But yeah, let's eat this and then go in and see what else we can find in there. So into Best Buy we go. There's stuff to trade in. It seems like the horror section shrunk, if you guys notice, since the last time I was in here. It's way, way smaller. Yeah, I seriously did not even think the section could get any smaller, and it's like, there's a lot of stuff missing. I don't know if it looks like they've condensed a lot of stuff in here. But see, everything's sort of spaced. These big spaces, like, before when I was here, it wasn't like this. I don't know what's going on. I hope this isn't the sign of the end. Yeah, so I ended up getting two things in there. I'll show you when I get to the car what I ended up getting. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why it's all spaced out like that. It wasn't like that like 2 weeks ago when I was in here. I don't know if they were doing like inventory and kind of like sent a whole bunch of stuff back to, the warehouses. I know they do. When they have a bunch of stuff that hasn't sold, they kind of send it back. So I don't know if that might have been what happened, but it's really weird how like smaller the section is. And that area, where they have like those shelves for a bunch of the like $9.99 ones, they're all gone. They don't have those anymore. There's still the $9.99 ones, but not those shelves. So I don't know what's going on. So I ended up getting Haunted House, as I mentioned, and I ended up getting this a lot cheaper. I got it it was $22.99, then $5 off, and I had another $5 certificate. So I ended up getting it for like it was like $12 or something, which was not bad. It was way better than, spending full price for that. Another thing is, it's kind of disappointing, is the Blu-ray doesn't have really any features at all. Just like some little making of thing, but I'm kind of surprised it doesn't have like any deleted scenes or anything like that. But I also got this documentary, and it originally was $35, and it's Exporting Raymond. I saw this in theaters, and it's about the creator of Everybody Loves Raymond, you know, bringing the show, like kind of like redoing the show for Russia. This was a really cool documentary. I remember really liking this. Definitely would want one that I would like to watch again. But yeah, so I'm probably going to go now into Fry's, and then I might end up going out to the mall, you know, to look in FYE and to look in this toy store. People were all mentioning about the Gremlins cards, so I'm going to see if they have, you know, because I didn't get them in the swap meet, so I'm going to show you some of the kind of cards they have there, because they have a lot of cards, like classic trading cards. A lot of people seem interested in that, so I'll try and get a little bit of video of that to see, you know, hopefully I can get a little bit, but to show you some of the ones they have there. So into Fry's we go. Yeah, there didn't seem to be anything else new, you know, in there on sale. And they still had all the dollar, you know, horror DVDs. If you have a Fry's and haven't been to one, some of them have been increased to like $1.50. But I think we're going to go over now to the mall, look in the FYE, and then go into that toy store. I'll show you guys. Well, here we are at the mall. Normally when you walk by the Sears, there's a terrible smell. But since I can't smell anything right now because my nose, I don't smell the stench. There's like this dumpster over here that smells like the rottenest death around. I don't smell anything. And this side of the ear is all clogged, so if you could be yelling in it, it's like all muffled, and what a mess. You know, it always happens this time of the year. But let's see if we can find anything in the mall. Well, here's an FYE. Every time I come in here, I really wonder, how much longer does this store have left? Like, I always get worried I'm going to come in here, there's going to be a closing down sign, or, you know, that 20% off, everything 20% off store alert sale thing. I'm like, oh no. I worry about that every time I come in here. Cream corn and chocolate sauce, cream corn and chocolate sauce, cream corn and chocolate sauce. Make the world go round, make the world go down, cream corn. Here's the comic book place I was talking about, like a comic toy store, comics and stuff. They got a bunch of cool stuff in here. And I want to show the cards, because people were all talking about the cards in the last video. But over here, they got a whole bunch of cards, like old trading cards. See, like the Troll trading cards, if anybody remembers these. They were done like Garbage Pail Kids. Whole bunch of different ones. You know, the American Gladiators, Batman ones. Somewhere in here are the Gremlins ones. Hopefully it wasn't Gremlins 2 and Gremlins 1 are the hard ones to find. Here's RoboCop 2. I'm sure people remember those too, those Flare Ultra kind of things that used to be real big in the early 90s. But as you can see, it's a really big store. It goes all across. It's all old toys and trading cards and things like that. Keeps on going and going and going. But they didn't have those Gremlins cards, so I guess I probably should have bought them from the swap meet. Yeah, I think I thought that I found them in there before, so I didn't get that surprised by them, but I guess I didn't. So into Walmart we go. So let's see if we can find anything new in here today. Yeah, there hasn't been any like new weird horror movies in a little while. There's some new ones coming out in the next couple of weeks. But it's been kind of like slow on kind of like the obscure horror stuff coming out. This also came out today, one of the original Great Gatsbys. I never knew too much about these movies. I will see, though, the Leonardo DiCaprio one. Well, that's all for the video today. Ended up getting the 2 movies. But anyway, though, guys, thanks a lot. I'm glad to see that you guys are really enjoying these videos. I'm definitely going to keep these up. So if you like what I'm doing here, definitely give this a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.